everyone, I'm Gabby. If you're new here, hello, but if you're not, welcome back. I really don't know if this video is gonna have a lot of echo, but I'm so sorry. I am filming in my room today because we're moving the office around and that is where my bookshelves are. So it's kind of not organized and we're not going in there for a day. So today, I'm so excited. I haven't made a video in like I don't know how long. Anyway, but today we're doing my October wrap-up brought to you by, I literally finished the last book about an hour and a half ago, and hi, we're doing this today. So I have a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. I'm not really gonna have an order, I guess, to this because my books are just sprawled all over the bed. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. So the first book that I read, this was a reread. I have 3 rereads actually, and this 3? More like a lot. Anyway, this was a very mass October. I'm gonna call this Trash for Mass October. I swear. That's gonna be the title. That is gonna be a title. You guys hold me accountable for it. Trash for Mass October wrap up. I did read a little bit. You know, I did read some other things that weren't really Saturday Mass, but for the most part, that's the only thing that I read. So the first book I have is Empire Storms. This was my reread. I read this when it came out 2 years ago, and I pretty much forgot all that happened. So with the reread came tabbing and annotating. If you guys want a video on this, you can definitely comment down below. Or comment down, like, not only if you want to see how I tabbed, but any other video ideas you might have. So this was hard for me. I have never written in a book or tabbed or highlighted, and I decided on a whim that I was going to do this with Empire Storms. I do have 2 copies of it, so I was like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice one, but I'm actually kind of glad that I did. So in this one, I had a method to the tabbing and the organization of colors, but I forgot to bring the thing in. Anyway, so I did highlight. You're not gonna see that, but I did highlight. I did wrote in it. It was interesting to say the least. My mom, she's like, "You don't even let anybody else touch your books. You're writing in them," and I'm like, "I know." Weird. 5 out of 5. Psst. Is there anything like hi? All the Sarah J. Maas books for me are 5 out of 5 stars. I'm Trash for Maas, like I said. I love her. I love her books. I am so mad that I could not go to any of the Koa release tour because I don't even live in the U.S. We are owned by the U.S. We're U.S. territory. We're not a state and claiming hi. There's no way that I can do a drive because I would just basically land in water. So that's kind of cool. I was really pissed. I keep seeing all the pictures on Instagram and I'm like, I wish I could have gone. Okay, next up is Tower of Dawn. This was not a reread. I had never read it. I actually found it on Walmart right when it came out and it was in really amazing condition. Because the Walmarts here, let me tell you something. They are... Oof, I don't even want to get into it. The book section is so messed up. Like, you see books, paperbacks, with the covers, like, all over, like, bent, and that, as a reader, gives me anxiety. But it was in amazing condition, and I was like, I'm taking you, even if you're a Chaos book. I do have a book talk for this, so I'm gonna try and link it, if I can link it. I'm gonna try. But I do have a book talk for this, and I was so excited because I actually really ended up liking it. I love the world building in this one. I love how it was still part of the series, but it was such a different type of feel to it. I do have to say, and I don't know if I said it in my review, that I did find the beginning a little bit slow, but that is obviously because we're getting back into Kale. First of all, we're getting new characters, we're getting a new world that is not the traditional ones that we find in this, plot line. This is a different plot line. Still has to do with the original one, but it is a different one. But I found it really, oh my god, seriously. But I love it. I loved it, and I feel like Caleb redeemed himself, pretty much. So I was excited about that, and Irene, and Nesrin, and Sartak, and Kadara, I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I actually, I'm kind of matching with the book. That was not intentional. I actually went to the school in gym gear today because I was like, I am not wearing jeans this morning. I swear, I literally. Yeah, I'm sorry if I keep preaching, but my bed is big and I'm like, yeah, not that big. I am, like I said, this is no particular order. My books are in a pile. I'm just grabbing the first one. So the other book I read was Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I already read this book way back. I don't even remember. I think it was like about 4 or 5 years ago I read this book, and I loved it. But Restore Me came out. I haven't bought it. I don't even own it. That's sad. That's sad. Considering that I really love the series. This is the only dystopian series that I love. Dystopian has never been my favorite genre ever. But this one I really liked. I loved the concept. I loved the world building. I loved the character development for Juliet and Warner and everybody. I never liked Adam from the very get-go. I'm going to be very honest with you. I know a lot of people were like, oh, Adam. I wasn't a fan of him. I wasn't a fan at all. But, I mean, I wasn't a fan of him. It didn't mean that I hated him. It just meant that I was not really interested in his relationship with Juliet. And, yeah, the ending was shook. I forgot a lot of, well, with this one, actually, ironically, this is the first one, obviously, that you kind of have to read, but I didn't forget any of the details here, which was kind of odd. And then I did pick up Unravel Me, which is the second book. I do have Ignite Me. I did start it, but haven't finished it. Not gonna lie. I did read these 2 books in a day, which was classic of me, because when I used to read in high school, I used to read 1 book a day, so I felt like I went back to my roots as a reader. So Unravel Me is the sequel. This is the thickest book of them all. This is the one where a lot of things happen. Not as much as in Ignite Me, which is the third one, but this one does have a lot of things happening, and I loved it. I rediscovered my love for it. Warner. I love Warner. Warner and Juliet forever. I don't know what happens in Restore Me, and that's why I'm kind of like putting it aside and not really wanting to either buy it or read it, just because I'm like scared. But Warner is so amazing. And I hate when characters, like, obviously love as a term. You know how some British people use the love thing? It's like a girl or ma'am or thing like that, you know? Warner uses it, and I was watching Insane Reader. He has a book video or a blog. I'm not really sure what to call it, but he read the worst book in history, I guess, which is the handbook for immortals, something like that. And apparently the main male character does that, the whole love thing, and I love Caleb is his name, I think. Caleb's commentary for, oh no, that's totally Aaron Warner's thing. I can't speak today. Surprising. I know. Every time I try and sit down and make a video, it's like, you're not speaking correctly today. How nice. Then I picked up, because it's trash for Mass October. I picked up A Court of Mist and Fury again. This one I did not tap, but I did highlight and wrote in it, as you can see it. Yay! I'm just so excited. I don't even know why. I don't have my ring light. That's actually my overhead lamp, which is pretty bright. I'm kind of happy. Plan B of filming setup. Oh, is there anything that I have to say about this book? It was amazing. I gave it another 5. I gave it a 10. I don't even care how... This book blew my mind the first time I read it, because I was not expecting to be a Ryzen lover at all. I was like, okay, it's Riz. Yeah, okay, we have a more character development for him. But man, and I just rediscovered my love for Ryzen. so much. I rediscovered my love for it, and the Inner Circle, yay! And I rediscovered my hatred for Tamlin. If you guys haven't read this one, go. I do have a book talk for the first one, which is Awkward the Roses, and I did not reread that one because Tamlin was a focal point for the male, and I was like, I'm not having this. I want Rysand, so Rysand is what I'm gonna get. Yes. 100%. I love this book. I kind of wish that like they used the same pages in this one in ACOWAR, because I was kind of pissed when it came in with the whole Bible pages, and the same thing with the last 3 books in I don't know, I was kind of pissed about that. I mean, Koa is definitely big, so I can see the advantage in having those type of pages, but still, no. So ACOWAR, and then ACOMAF. Hi. And then obviously, because I was still in the, oh my god, Reyes and Farah and the Inner Circle and la la la, I picked up ACOWAR again. Do I mind? No. Do I care? No. Am I probably gonna pick them up again at some point? Yes. Am I probably gonna reread Throne of Glass starting next week? Probably. Let's be honest. It's me. This is something I do a lot, and not a lot, but I used to do when I was in high school. Sometimes I would finish a book in the middle of the day. Let's say I have this book, and I have like that much left, and you know, my stupid ass thought to take it with me to school instead of starting a new one and leaving those pages to read at home. Nope. I would take it with me to school, and then I would start it all over again once I ended it, and it was just kind of like this vicious cycle. I have my I had to grab my wrap-up list, but yeah. This cover is amazing though. Like, the green, I don't know about the green. I have never liked green, so that's why I'm not feeling it. But I mean, it's a gorgeous cover, and I am mad about it. One bit. So I know you guys are here. I know, not really, but like, hey, I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake that I have like 100 subscribers. I'm gonna fake it. So before I mention the one book that we've all been waiting for, I'm gonna talk about the last 3 books? No, 2. 2. So I did read one ebook this month, and that was Claiming My Sweet Captive by Julia Sykes, and that is a companion novel to Sweet Captivity. Julia Sykes is an amazing writer. I love her books. I do have them all in ebook. She writes dark romance, BDSM themed romance. However, it is a really, really good depiction of what BDSM is, and her BDSM is completely different to what 50 Shades of Grey is. So if you want to read something like that, I highly recommend it. Hot FBI guys that are masters? What? Please, who wouldn't want them? And the original series is the Impossible series. There is like 13 books. There's 2 novellas in that series, and I read them all in 7 days. Don't ask me how, please. Don't ask me how, because I still don't know. But she also came out with like a companion series to that one. The first book is Dark Lessons, the second one is Sweet Captivity, and then she released Claiming My Sweet Captive, which is the story and his point of view. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Like, you guys, highly recommend it if you're looking for something smutty as fuck. Just saying. I hope my mom doesn't watch. I don't think my mom is even subscribed to my channel, so that's kind of nice. I mean, I read 50 Shades of Grey. She shouldn't be surprised. I read them when I was 15, so she's not really surprised anymore. And the next book that I'm going to mention is one that I literally finished an hour and a half ago. Well, more than an hour and a half, actually. This book. I started it this morning. Actually, no, hold up. I started it yesterday. Because I was like, I want to know what the hype is about. Like, I want to see if it's any good. I want to know if I liked it. The premise sounded interesting. I actually bought both books. Well, More like I ordered them at the bookstore and my mom went to pick them up. She was the one who paid for them. Technicalities. But that is Fishes by V. Schwab. Oh my god. Ow. This book. Wow. This book blew my mind. I was not expecting to love it as much as I did. I cannot wait to finish this video, change into my PJs, and get on with Vengeful. Realities of me. I'm such an awkward person. This book is amazing. It's just amazing. I don't have any other words to say about this. 5 out of 5 stars. 5 stars. This book it's a little bit different from what I usually read. It doesn't really have any type of romance in it. And the main premise is there's 2 best friends. One of them, which is okay, so there's Eli and Victor. They're best friends, they're roommates at college, la 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 la. Victor always has this kind of dark edge to it, and for some reason, I'm attracted to that. I.e., the Darkling from Shadow and Bone, Darkin, or Lord Cassius from Nevernight. I have issues with myself. Anyway, I don't even know why. But Victor had this dark edge, and from the very get-go, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fall in love with you. I know it. I just know it. And then we have Eli. For me, Eli from the very get-go was a very kind of weird character. He rubbed me the wrong way. I was not impressed by him. I definitely did not like him as a character. He had a hero complex, and I'm not gonna talk about it because I feel like I am gonna be reviewing this book. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. But I really loved this book. Really, really loved it. I highly recommend it. I do still have my bookmark in it. I should probably take that out if I'm going to start Vengeful. Oh my god. I just can't. The ending was kind of like, oh my god, wait, what? I did not expect the ending, but again, I sort of did I just loved it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Vengeful. I was going to pick up Nevernight, but then again, I was like, yeah, we're picking up Vengeful when I get home. That's how much I loved it. I am not the type of person who will finish one book, like the first book in a series, and be like, I need to get to it right now. I'm usually like, okay, I can just wait. Like, if I like it, but I don't love it, I'll be like, I can wait. The sequel can wait, and then it will be there for months in my bookshelf, maybe even years. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Shadow and Bone. I never really finished the series completely. Oops. Not impressed with that one. And then the last book. The book that I have been waiting for, or a lot of people have been waiting for 2 years. The massive conclusion to the best series in my opinion. Come at me if you don't think so. I don't care. I love it, and that's just how I feel. I love this series. It's my favorite series ever. Oh, this book is heavy, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm talking about. You know that I was going to mention it. You know, if you've been here, maybe I haven't mentioned it, and maybe you're new, and yeah, I should not start with that. But I love Throne of Glass. I love Sour 3 Months, as you can probably tell. Kingdom of Ash came out. I'm going to tell you guys the story. I am doing a review for this book, but I'm going to tell you the story anyway. And I'm probably going to say it again in the co-op. Book talk. Who the F cares? I woke up at 7 in the morning to go get this book. I'm not even joking. I had paid for it at the store, my local bookstore. I had paid for it, so it was kind of saved. I didn't have to go like, oh my god, is there any left? No. No, I already had paid it, but I woke up in the morning because I wanted to be the first person in the store. So apparently another person did had the same thought, because there was one other girl in there looking for the book. But technicalities be like, I was the first person, because I parked first, I guess. So, and funny story, this book, apparently there was a problem with the shipping from Bloomsbury, because a lot of the books did come with damage, but the girl was so nice. My book was really, like, down here was very busted. The girl was so nice. She was like, you can ruffle through the boxes and look for the best one. I got the best one from the box. So, yes, I did tap the freak out of it. I need to go and tap, like, this part right here. I know. But this book was intense. This book was insane. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? Half the time I needed to take breaks, it took me a little while to read. It took me about a week to read. So, you guys can imagine. There's a lot that I want to say about this book. There's a lot that I want to mention. But we're holding off until the book talk. Because then I'm just gonna... One thing, though, a lot of people are complaining about the spine, about not matching the other ones. And at first I was like, why would they change the last color? But it's very beautiful. Like, when I saw it in person, I was like, I don't mind the color scheme. I don't mind the fact that it doesn't match the other one because it's just so beautiful. Like, it's just like, it's the end, it's a different color, it's just a lot of representation, it's like fiery. I think that's what they were going for, I guess. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. Gorgeous story. Sarah killed it with this. I'm kind of glad that we had to wait 2 years for this, not gonna lie, because that meant that we got more content. This book rounds up on a beautiful 990 something pages. Yeah, 980 something pages, I guess. I'm not too sure. I did bought the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I pre-order it. It came in the mail. I was so excited because I wanted that one because it had the art on the dust jacket. I wanted the one with the art with the fan art, but Indigo, was it? Indigo? Didn't ship to Puerto Rico, so I was kind of pissed about that. Waterstones had the UK editions of it with the fan art, but when I went to purchase it, it was gone. And I was like, great, but don't hassle. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Since I love the series so much, I purchased all the books. Well, not all of them. I still need to purchase Assassin's Blade and Tarot Dawn in the UK covers. They finally shipped today. I ordered them on Sunday. I placed the order on Sunday, and then in between Monday and Tuesday, they were processing the order, and I went in today, and they were still processing, and I was like, oh, they're not even gonna ship, but they did. They shipped, and it was. You know I'm not doing an unboxing for that. You know it. But anyways, you guys, I hope you like this video, and like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy me seeing my face. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. I am definitely going to be making book talks for both. Koa, obviously. Like, is that even a question? And Vicious, because we need to talk. This is a tiny book. But we need to talk about it. And I'm excited. I'm like all over the place right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you on the next one.